Welcome to SnowRunner for episode 11 with me, Simply Geordie. You join us again in Alaska Mountain River map, where we're going to try and get a couple of the contracts done at the same time. We're going to try and do the mountain pipeline building as well as lumber mill supplies. So we've got to get all of these supplies to the sawmill. So we need service spare parts. We need small pipes. We need fuel. Now we're going to put a flatbed articulated trailer here and load that up with many of the items. Okay then, so the first thing going on this flatbed is the fuel. So we need 2 of these for the lumber mill. And what we're going to do is just park this trailer up, because I don't want to be taking it down to pick up the pipes, because it's a little twisty, windy road. Okay, so let's just jump into the Fleet Star and we'll see you down at the place where you pick up the pipes. I forget what it's called. We'll call it a factory. No, warehouse. See you down there. Okay then, so we're going to get the small pipes on board. Okay, so what we're going to do is use this little Fleet Star to get these pipes back up to the fuel station, transfer them onto the other wagon and get them delivered down to the sawmill. So we'll catch back up with you down at the sawmill. Okay, so we've just dropped off fuel and small pipes down at the sawmill, and we're now heading over to the factory to pick up 1 pack of metal beams. So this is the factory coming up now on the right hand side. So you can just swing this in. Try not to take out that sign. That's it. So we'll just get the 1. Yeah, just 1. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I get another one for the next contract? But I need two, so it would just mean carting it all the way to bring it back, so we'll come back for it later. Right, so let's just turn this around. And I was just wondering if there was a road that went all the way around there. Well, let's just check for an upgrade, as they do have them round the back of weird buildings. Right, let's see if we can slip and slide our way back to the lumber mill. The roads on this map seem to be more icy than on Northport. They seem to just have a lot less traction. So I noticed a little side entrance along here, and I had just been using the top one, but after I dumped them and exiting the top one, we drove past this one, so we'll use this one this time. So, just the service spare parts after this one. Four of them. So we're just down here at the sawmill. Well, factory, it's where we'll get our metal beams. Service hub, this is where we need to get for our service spare parts. So it's along this road here, but somewhere along this pipeline. Yeah, pipeline's down. So if we want to use this road, we've got to get that pipeline fixed. So we need beams, service spare parts. What am I jump into? Yes. Right. So medium pipes, small pipes. Okay, that's this one filled. It's a really handy truck, this one. I quite like this. I like the fact that we don't have to have an articulated trailer. Yeah, I think I like it more than I hate it, whereas originally I was I love to hate it, whereas now I hate that I love it. So, going straight over, we'll take that little shortcut. That's between this road and there's one that runs almost parallel just before the pipe, so we'll head down this way. I've never driven down this road before, but it looks fairly straightforward. And just the other side of this little shortcut is one broken pipeline. And this looks a little bit gloomy, but we should be alright. He says should be alright and come to an instant stop. How does going from low to... I went to low high, didn't I? Probably dug myself down. Yeah, something happened anyway. I dug somewhere. Oh, I'm just going through the gearbox, yeah. Come on, I don't have to use that winch. We had to use the winch. Is that enough? That's it, we're getting some traction now. Every time I open my mouth, we're coming to an instant stop. I'm not saying it. We're moving. Don't say anything. Right, can't remember if it was right or left. Right. I don't want to make that turn, looks a bit tight. Oh, we're just there. We'll just back it up. I'm loving these mirrors. They'll lean out the window and have a look. You just know me left arm's hanging out the window at the same time, right hand on the steering wheel. Yeah, proper trucking. Right then, so let's get these pipes off, these ones, so just iron beams and service parts to go. So metal beams were nice and handy. I'm glad I didn't stick metal beams on that other trailer. Well, they would have been left there for no reason. So, yeah. Sorry, I started thinking that what I was thinking for possible next big mission is just to start, you know, if it's on the next map, maybe take some flatbed trailers and just fill them up and then drive around with trucks with the fifth wheel on and a crane and just keep swapping loads around. Maybe use a fuel station as a supply base or forward operating unit or something. So, that should be this one done now. Oh no, of course, we need the service parts, don't we? Thinking there's two things on there and two things left to do, but yeah, so back up this little shortcut, cross country road, shall we say, instead of shortcut. Turn and circle in this. Right, let's see if we can keep it moving this time. Aim for the harder ground. Come on, come on. Phew. Oh. I was hoping I was going to be able to swing round just before hitting the tree. A little bit of traction thanks to the winch. No point winching off a little Christmas tree you'd have in the house, is it? And into low gear. Can we go any lower? Don't expect a high voice when we're going to a high gear. Now another 9-point turn to turn a simple little corner. Look at the lights on that road ahead glistening in the sun. Fantastic, eh? Okay then, we're heading up to the service centre, so We're just starting to crawl up here, so we'll see you up there. Right, so we're at the service hub, loaded up with service spare parts, and we're just down to the pipeline, so we'll see you there in a second. That's it. Job complete. Right then, so I've just completed that one. The next one is the drilling equipment, and we've got to go back to the service hub for the service parts for the sawmill. So yeah, this will be 4 service parts in order to complete the sawmill project. Just getting it up here, we'll turn around. Seemed a bit slow in reverse there. I think we hit a tree. Winch, didn't mean to do that. There's the next tree. And then the next tree. Taking off some power sketches. Bounce off the rock. Bounce off a tree. Oh no. Quickly at it. Yeah, so I decided to do that many point turn to save time from reversing up. Anybody else thinking we should just reverse it up? It would have saved time. Just gonna power up in this game, not change it. Let's just go. Still got enough fuel, so I don't need to worry about fuel for the time being. Let's get these highlighted lumber mill supplies. So the only thing that's missing is me 4 service parts. This is able to carry 4 slots. Each service part is 1 slot. So nearly there. I wonder what they're digging there. Big hole in the road for nothing. I suppose that happens all over the country, doesn't it? For what seems to be nothing, a big hole in the road. Too indecisive there. I thought, do I swing out or do I cut the corner? And it was too late. I'd committed to neither before I needed to. Straight down the middle. Instead of turning tight or swinging out, we're just going sideways into the post. So, we'll have 4 service spare parts, please. Okay, that was 3. 4. There we go. I can't count to 4, only if I add 3 plus 1. Oh, I wish this had a better turning circle. It's the only thing that lets us down to this. Reminds you of an oil tanker trying to turn around in the North Sea. What is it? It takes a mile or something for an oil tanker to turn around to do a 180-degree turn, 1 mile. It's almost as good as this truck. Oh, I thought I'd made it. Yeah, I think that's if I could pick me upgrade for this truck, it would be tighter turning circle, and this would be my go-to truck for everything. No, I don't think it would. I like driving different trucks. It's a nice one to come to for a while. You know, what was it, 10 minutes ago when we started driving this truck, I was saying how I'm starting to love it again. Nah, it's back to hating it. That love-hate relationship. I think I love it for the first 5 minutes of driving it, and then hate it for the rest. Oh, wow, wow, that took some damage. Must have had a stinger strip in there. 62 points of damage on the back. Right, where's my lumber mill? Through this river over the road, which never seems to have any water in. Right, so this is coming to the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed it, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. But anyway, you've been watching Simply Geordie playing SnowRunner. Thanks for watching. Over and out.